Okay. So this is where the game opens. I guess I'm supposed to... Can I just get up? Oh, she's got a cast. I'd rather pick a fight with a blue jay over a crow or a raven, to be honest. Yeah, they can be a lot.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Is this a game that I can use my controller for? I always be asking that. I need to have a counter in the stream. Just how many times has Fox asked if she can use her controller? Y'all don't understand. It's blueberry flavored. I love my controller. Oh, I can use my controller. Here we go. Even if you aren't beefing with them, they will always remember the beef.
I was 11, but
and try to fight you whenever.
rooms.
Oh, foxglove! Guys! I don't have any crouch or anything. This is foxglove. This is one of my favorite flowers. It's poisonous to animals, though. This is my favorite flower right here. This is foxglove. I don't know what my controls are with the controller, though. Oh, okay. Let me right click and then... Wait, hold on.
Inside the mailbox
There
were
we go.
letters from 7 years ago.
The foxgloves, foxgloves.
Open immediately.
Who would have guessed? My favorite flower is actually, shit, I can't remember. It's a different flower, but I do love foxgloves. Are you not gonna take the mail? Can we not take the mail? Do we not want the mail? Alright, cool. We got the pumpkin fox. Push it open. Hey, Barge, welcome in. It's National Candy Corn Day.
Me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Okay, before we carry on, it is National Candy Corn Day. I want to know, do you guys like candy corn or we don't like candy corn? Tell me. I'm a candy corn whore. I love candy corn. I love candy corn. But also, in honor of the holiday, did you guys know that when candy corn was originally made, it was called chicken feed? And the bags of candy corn actually had a rooster on them. I never liked candy corn. Listen, no child of mine is gonna disrespect me in my own stream. More foxglove. Oh wait, wasn't there 2 paths? Should we pick a path? You think it'll make us go to both? I hope it does. Because there's a path that way, but this says the Finches. So I'm guessing that means go down. Let's go this way, see if there's anything this way. I don't know anything about the game other than it's got a lot of storytelling and a lot of people have told me it is sad. Right?
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Okay, so we were, like, she does say stuff when we go this way. Maybe we were supposed to go the other way. Like, maybe this is the correct way. There's 2 paths, and the adventurer in me wants to go on both paths, even though I might have to only choose one. But I love Velvet Queen sunflowers. Beautiful black and red flower. Really? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Okay, so the game won't let me continue going that way. Let's go this way.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
I have dialogue both ways. Now I'm nervous.
About my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Maybe they both join up. Oh yeah, both paths join up. Okay. I just don't want to, like, if there's collectibles, I don't want to not have the chance to get them. Oh, there's water here. Go over the bridge.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably
Take
silent,
both paths to the house. Okay.
as if they're about to say something but never do.
There's a deer up there. There's a Durr. Hey, Durr. How doing, Durr? How doing? I you looked at me. Oh my gosh. My Disney princess moment. I love it. I love the black and red color scheme. So those easily got my attention. Oh, okay. I was talking to one of the singers in my singer collab group last night, and she said that red was her favorite color too. Which is funny because I love all the colors, but red is my least favorite color. Red hurts my eyes. Too much red hurts my eyes. So I don't have a flashlight, so maybe going in dark areas just isn't it.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That house is crazy looking. There's like a dragon head. Can I have that? No? Okay. Is that me? Milton Finch. She did say that was her brother, right? There's a dragon. Ooh. I love the dragon. Can we have the dragon?
As
That
a
house is
child,
definitely
the
on
house
the
made me
code.
uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Don't be ridiculous. It is totally up to code.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I don't know. I'd be kind of afraid of the house too. It's weird looking. But wait, you sing? I do. I do. I actually got accepted into that singing group so I could do collabs with people that, you know, like duets and stuff. I have an audition in to sing Athena's role in God Games, and I'm not sure if I know how to pronounce his name, but I think it's Janu.
I heard something moving around in the garage.
Janu's part in Free. I recorded it just as a funsy, and I got casted as his part. Well, that's awesome. Thank you. It's so the free one is only my second collab because I also sang with a couple of other VTubers singing a song from a game I have not played, so bear with me as I don't remember the name. But they sang this song for a project for when Gargura graduated.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Can I look in?
Looking
Hello.
in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Oh, a little bit creepy. If the house has been waiting for me, you think the house would just open? Let's go back to the garage. Maybe. Oh, there's a door on the side. I didn't even try to use the key here. Oh. Oh, I can crawl in.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
If the door opens itself, I would be leaving. Not me. I'm into magic.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Hmm. What you got here? Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. That looks like some... Oh, that's grout sealer. I was like, that looks... I was about to say that looks like sunscreen. I'm terrible. Raw fowl. Book of mushrooms. The pleasures of Japanese cooking. Oh, I'd like to have that book. Anything in the freezer? Nothing? Okay. Can I close the freezer? Whoa. Kind of cool. There's like a little bit of attic crawl space.
For the first time in years.
Yeah.
I felt like I was home.
Ew. This house is like full. I've watched too many horror movies to know where it's going when the door opens itself. Listen.
Family, there were just memories of one.
In loving memory of Lewis Finch. Beloved brother to Edith. Wait. Was Lewis her brother? I thought Milton was her brother. Does she have multiple brothers? It's a lot of tuna.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon.
Oh, it's
except
salmon.
our cat, Molly.
Oh, I like salmon, though. I can't say I've ever had canned salmon, though.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I like Chinese. Can't say I've ordered Chinese lately because, like, my favorite thing on the menu, I can now make at
Nothing
home.
in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
I want this bird. He shined a little bit, and I wanted it. Oh, one of them's fallen down. There's a door here. Oh, that goes to the attic. Let's kind of explore around here, I guess. So we came in through the kitchen. Maybe we should start
from the night we left.
Wine on the floor.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh, okay. They haven't.
A bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
They have an iPod Classic, maybe. I have that. Weird twinning. Why is this window boarded? Oh, okay. It's not boarded up. It just goes to the garage. Okay. This is a pretty cool house, though.
The fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
This house is pretty cool on the inside. Not gonna lie, I would not mind living in a house like this. This house is really pretty. Well, what I've seen of it so far, you know? Okay. I don't want to go into the basement just yet until I get a chance to, like, look around more.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Okay, so Milton is her brother.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Okay. I think the key is going to open this door.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Oh, okay. So the key doesn't fit. Okay, okay. Can I open the front door now? No? Wishful thinking. Let's go upstairs.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Is that what those are? They're peepholes?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Oh. Wait, there was a peephole downstairs. I didn't even look at it. Hold on. We're going back downstairs real quick. There was a peephole down here and I didn't even look through it. I thought it was like a keyhole. Okay, let's look through the peephole.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
It's a weirdly circular library. Okay, we'll go upstairs. Doo-doo. They have a painted saw blade up on the wall. Did her room have colors on it the first time? Maybe it did. Okay. There's Barbara's room.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Mm-hmm. The painted saw blade is actually pretty cool looking. I have a friend. Well, we haven't talked in years. She has her dad has a house that has one of those saw blades on it, and it's a little bit special. Well, I can't use my mouse, so I can't really show you. But you see where the teeth of the saw blade are? So one time I asked him if they came from a big like logging family or did they cut trees down a lot, that kind of thing. And he said no. And so I think the next time, excuse me, the next time I went over to her house, I noticed that the saw blades looked very specific. And it was like, so if you're moving left to right, say like that left end, I'll go about to the middle, and that's where all the teeth were, right? And I was like, okay, so there's not a lot of other teeth on there. Well, a year passed, and I had heard that one of her aunts passed away from cancer, right? And he had the saw blade taken down, and there was another notch on the saw blade. And I asked him finally, I was like, what do the notches stand for? Because they all were like different designs and different grooves, and he would get a notch made for each family member who had passed away. And I was like, oh, he goes short. If it's a short saw blade, it was a child or someone before the age of like 18. If it was a medium, uh, anywhere from 19 to 40. And then if it was a really long one, it was like 40 to like as high as it would go, right? And I was like, "Oh, that's so cool." And he goes, "Well, if you look at the back of it, there's also our pets." So they had like one of those engraver tools, and they would make a paw print on the back, and they would engrave the pet's name and the year that they died. And I was like, that is so cool. And the saw blade was probably a little bit bigger than this. But he had a pretty big family, and they all had a saw blade that was like this. They all had matching saw blades, except for the picture that was painted on it was unique to each house. And I was like, that is so freaking cool. I love that. Like, it's sad. I'm sorry, you know. But he was like, it was a way to remember those that have come before them and those that they have lost. And I was like, that is so freaking cool. That's so freaking cool. My friend said that she thought it was really morbid. I was like, no,
Barbara was a child star for 2 years
that's where it's at.
until America grew out of it.
Okay. But like the one in my friend's house had an ocean scene painted on it because they did a lot of fishing. That's absolutely awesome and a cool way to remember the family. Exactly.
Whenever
My
people
family
ask
does
me about my
quilts.
family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Or rather, my family does um my it's an old habit that my family has long stopped doing, rather, I should say.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
My grandmother or my great grandmother was the last one who did the quilting thing. And it's actually a project that I'm trying to start, but I'm losing faith in doing so. Where you get you get a shirt from a family member, one that they don't wear or that they liked a lot, and you cut it up into pieces and you use the scraps in a quilt and you crochet their name on it, right? And then you put it into this beautiful decorative quilt that would be used for a while until it was you know, kind of ragged, and then you would put it up on the wall and just remember it that way, you know. My family doesn't do anything but keep the family members. Yeah. I wish I could say the same for mine because my I have recently cut myself off from my own family. Okay, we've got two names on this one.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Oh, okay. Edith. Is that Eddie? Maybe. There's like a bunch of doors here. Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Okay. They have the years that they were born and years that they died. This one says they were 1 years old. Oh, Gregory. There's two names on this door, Calvin and Sam, and it only has Calvin's name here.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Okay, so her grandpa's still alive. BRB food delivery is here, and we got Frozen's. Hell yeah. Put that food away. Okay. So I'm still looking for. I need to be able to get into the rooms. Shouldn't I be able to? Because I have a key. Two keys usually go to. Maybe it's a drawer full of other keys. She said the fireplace had its own story, so I was kind of expecting there to be something. There's a backyard, but I haven't seen a door to go there. Hmm. Maybe there was something in the garage. Because there's the peepholes that she was mentioning that we were just like looking through. There's one of those in the garage. Hoping there was something for me to unlock in here. I don't see anything though. Okay. It's a lot of salmon still. It's a lot of salmon. And I haven't seen a chest or anything to put a key in. He says the basement is locked, so it's the key doesn't go there. Because I've already tried there. Got a drawer here. Was there another door? Oh, yeah, there was the shark door. That's right.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Oh, we got
He always
something.
told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Hey.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Look at this whale shark. Into the attic.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Oh. We're in somebody's closet.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh, we're in Molly's room.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Aww.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Look at that jellyfish stuffy. I want it. Owls. Oh, there's like other animal noses too. Or like snouts and mouths and stuff.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I
Aww.
woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Aw. But I'm hungry.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Aw, it's Halloween tomorrow. We can get you some more. She has her own bathroom. That's pretty dope.
I kept eating and eating. Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Wait, she ate a whole tube of toothpaste.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh, but Holly's poisonous, isn't it?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Don't eat the
There's
fish.
a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? Why am I a cat?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
You can see into the house. Go that way.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Hmm. I'm a cat, apparently. Come back, I want to be your friend.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh. Wait, hold.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
What? Why?
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
What?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Rabbits. Am I gonna get him? Oh shit, I did.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
I'm so confused.
A mama rabbit.
Where? Where do you see a mama rabbit? Oh, there she is.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Whoa. What? I'm a shark rolling down a hill. Oh, y'all. Y'all. I'm a shark rolling down a hill. What is this?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
I get to be the shark.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Holy shit.
I tore off tasted really good.
This is a little bit crazy, actually.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm an octopus. I think. Can't really tell. I wonder if she really liked animals.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Ooh. We're gonna eat ourselves a people. We're so excited about that. Just gotta find one. Okay, so we gotta go, like, that way, maybe? Go up underneath? People! There's one! We're gonna eat
I was
him!
big, but I moved real quiet.
Did I, though? This game is wild.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
What do we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Hey, way and up she went. His belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. What should we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Hey, way and up she rises, hey, way and up she rises, hey, way and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, put him in the bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. That's a good one. We're gonna eat the captain now. Well, the guy I ate, was singing the sea shanty.
Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
He was like, I'll get into the room, and he's like, what do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises. It's one of my favorites. Where am I now?
I got closer and closer.
Oh. I'm back in my own room.
All of my stomach started growling.
Oh no.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay. Well, that was definitely something. There's a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Hey, I'm a kitty cat. Where'd the kitty cat go? Aw, man.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Aw.
Her room was like a museum.
Oh, I don't want to touch that yet. That's gonna do the whole, like, thing. I wanted to look at all the items.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
What if there is a mole man living under the Finch house?
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Damn. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. Listen, that's funny.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
That's pretty cool.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
We're not going in there. I know it's in there, and we're not going in there right now. We're not going in there right now. Norwegian folktale? Is that what that says? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. We like folktales. Oh, okay.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Oh.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Do I have a favorite shanty group? I'm gonna be honest, no. I have one in particular that I really like, but I don't know if he's a group. Trying to remember what the song's called. Oh shit. Give me a second. I gotta remember what the song's called.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
I'm trying to remember the song because the guy who sings it, I think, is my favorite guy so far.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
I'm losing it. I can't remember. I can kind of remember the melody.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Mm. Hold on. I'm trying to think. I gotta be alone with my thoughts real quick. God, I've lost it completely. I've lost it completely. This is why people don't ask me questions, because I forget everything. It's about a ship. That's all I remember. Tale of the Shadow. There we go. Tale of the Shadow by Sail North. Or I don't know if it's a band or if it's a single guy, but that's one of my favorite ones. Ugh, okay. Not super jazzed about this one. I don't.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Ew. There's carpet
It
everywhere.
was a pretty big trace.
Does the key go to that too? There's a secret in this bathroom. Oh.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Hmm. There's like
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
ah. Lots of pictures. Okay. Cute. Milton? Whose room are we in now? Oh, this is Calvin and Sam's room. Welcome in, new follower. We do have anonymous follows on.
I knew Grandpa
So if you
Sam
want
had a twin,
to hang out and chat, feel free to. If not,
and that
feel
he
free to
never
enjoy
talked
the
about
vibe.
him.
Welcome in all the same. Ruby! I know you. Sorry, was AFK getting food with the headset on. Did you hear which Santy I was talking about? Shanty, sorry, Santy. Hi, Ruby. How are you? I mentioned you earlier, not by name. Somebody said that they like a specific kind of sunflower that's red and black. And I said, that's funny. I was talking to someone last night that said their favorite color was red.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Barely. Family was talking my ear off. My favorite sea shanty is Tale of the Shadow by Sail North. I really like that one. So Calvin was only 11. He's got a whole rocket ship up here. Thank you for the fox costume. Or the Halloween costume. I'm good. This game is fun. I played it once way back when. This is my first time playing.
My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind,
I love Sail North, really. Oh, he's on a swing set. Okay. We like swinging. Oh, he's also got a cast. No.
my brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
So are we playing the one that died or the brother who's remembering him?
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Everyone in this family be breaking things. Listen. That seems to be the case. I haven't broken a single bone in my body, but I've broken a lot of hearts. I'm kidding. I have technically broken a bone, but it was like, even the doctors were like, we can't do anything. It's such a weird bone to break. And I've dislocated most of my fingers, a few of my toes, one of my ankles, both of my knees. My husband has like a strict rule about me being on trampolines. A shoulder blade once. Is there something coming out of my feet? Oh, I wasn't using both of my feet. I was like, why am I not going higher? I'm just spinning in circles. If you never broke a bone or dislocated anything, did you really have a good childhood? I'm gonna choose not to answer that one, actually.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
I would, I'm just gonna go ahead and be like, I'm accident prone,
Maybe
but,
picked up.
I don't know if that means I had a good childhood.
Then maybe he'd still be here.
I'd really like to have a swing, though, that would send me to space, maybe.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Wait, did he yeet himself into space? Is that how he died? Oh my god, Jesus. Fuck, no, what are you doing? Stop it!
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
This family is full of loons.
Calvin's story felt
I
strange
actually
and
flinched a
familiar.
little bit.
When I was younger, I remember
I'm
trying to do the
disabled,
exact
so I
same
never
thing.
got the chance to break a bone. My body was already broken. Oh my god. That sucks. I'm sorry. Though I have a question now. You said you're disabled? Is it like, are you in a wheelchair? I don't know if that's rude for me to
And he
ask.
roped off Calvin's half of
I
the rope.
apologize if it is. I'm sorry. I'm curious. I just
Mom
wanted
said
to...
Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, damn. Okay. Fair. I broke things falling out of trees and shit. Manhunt was a lot of fun. I once so I fell out of a zip line that my brother had made. Wasn't a smart idea. Like, as an adult looking back, I'm just like, what was I thinking? Like, it was a zip line made from random spare parts that we had in the garage. He had gone up a couple of times, but he was a little bit lighter in weight because I do be thick. And, you know, he was fine. And I got up there. And I
passages
got
were
to
a
about
pretty
the
tight
halfway
fit.
mark, and I fell directly
They'd
onto a
obviously
stump.
been built for smaller hands and bellies.
And I passed out. I kind of like blacked out, and I woke up, and my brother had freaked out, called 911 for an ambulance. My dad and my brother were like shaking me aggressively. I woke up and I had a bruise the size of a dessert plate on my back. No broken bones, nothing wrong. They took me in to like double check everything. Like, I didn't have any trauma, a little bit of swelling, but they were like, holy shit. Not sure who was looking out for me that day, but somebody was. No, it's not rude at all. I used to be when I was 17. Now I just have a really weak knee, and I have a chronic illness, so it's both physical and chronic. Ah, okay. I had a buddy that was in a wheelchair who used to hate going to school because people would like put things in her wheels and stop her up, and then she'd like fall. She wasn't like paralyzed or anything, but standing up straight, it put a lot of pressure on her spine or whatever. So we used to dress up her wheelchair for the holidays, me and her would. And she she wound up passing away. Something she had like some sort of difficulty. Whatever caused her medical issues uh didn't play kindly with her body, and she wound up passing away when she was like 17 or 18. She was really fun. I loved hanging out with her. Like
Growing up, I have
like guarantee that was the one friend. This might sound bad and it might be a little bit like kind of twisted, but that was the one friend that never wanted me to like run around outside and get sweaty and gross. Like we could literally stay inside and talk about rocks all day and we were fine, or play on our DSs, which is what we usually did. She's
always
my
thought of
kind of friend,
Barbara as
just
the
chill,
child star.
just like hung out, you know. We did go-karting once. I have Hot Wheels joke. I make Hot Wheels jokes all the time. Honestly, humor is how most of us cope with it. Yeah, just don't tell some of the normies that, because if you tell the neurotypical people that
Never
have
thought about
clearly
how
had a
hard it must
great
have
like
been.
childhood and stuff, they get a little bit touchy. They're like, "No, you can't say that. Don't say." And I'm just like, "Okay, okay."
Meant for her afterwards.
It's not really me making fun of myself as much as it is making fun of the situation so I can feel better about it. It's okay. Some of the normies just don't understand. What is this? Happy birthday, Barbara. That looks like kind of gross. I would not eat that. There's like one. I wish I could jump so I could see how much was actually eaten. It's like a one single bite. And it's next to the cigarettes. Ew. Barb Street. Eh. She has this pink clock. I don't know what this pink cat is, but I have so many friends that were like, "Oh my god, this," and I was like, "What is that? What is it?" Right. You can't say that. Yes I can. Like it happened to me, not you. Yeah. Like I don't know. I've made jokes about stuff
Of
that
all
has
the
happened to
stories
me.
people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Like it's so stupid. When I say I broke a part of my body, when I broke a part of my foot, I curb stomped my own foot to try to make a. Well, I didn't. Okay, I didn't curb stomp my foot on purpose. I curb stomped. My brother had like a really weird back pain, and he used to have me step on his back to crack his back. And one day, when we were growing up, he was very anti-woman, so he used to make a lot of anti-woman comments that would piss me off because, like, in his eyes, he was like, "I don't see you as a woman. I just see you as my sister," which is kind of stupid and bullshit. But he said something that offended me, and I was standing on his back, and I pulled my foot down, and I was gonna stomp right next to his face to make a point, and I did make a point, but the point was I'm stupid and I stepped on my own foot. So I curb stomped my own foot and I broke the top of my foot. It was stupid. I just wanted him to shut the fuck up.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Okay.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her
Man, that witch
signature
has nice
scream
tot.
at the
It's
local
behind my ass. You guys
convention
can't
for
see it.
monster
I
movie
can.
fans.
It's a great day
It
for
was
me.
just to boost her
That witch has nice
credibility.
tots.
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
What?
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Curb stomping
Now
your own foot
that
is crazy
was a
work. It
great trick.
is. It is.
It was Barbara's
I'm a master
father,
at
Sven. He'd
crazy
slipped
works.
into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh my god, what is
So
happening?
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
The tail sensor is crazy. Look,
Okay,
mom's
I'm
just
hearing
doing her best to
frustration,
make sure you guys
but
don't say boobs.
I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
What?
That came from the basement.
You're right!
Let's go to
Also,
the basement.
I loved your delivery on that. Why is
What?
your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Oh,
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
that's
I'll be
so
back in a sec.
cool. We'll have to remember that.
20 minutes later,
But mom, I want to see the tatas. I'm blocking them for you.
Barbara went to look for
I'm
Rick
saving them for later,
right
like
on
later tatas. It's like leftover
She
food.
reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Wait, okay, so he went down. Wait, let me so he went down, unlocked the door, and she goes, "Oh, I don't need to follow him. Put the door back and then put the key back where into the music box." Is that the events as they happened? What the fuck is this music?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
But just one of them. I would imagine the worst too if I suddenly went into my basement and this music started playing. Come out, you hoodlums. I have a crutch.
Here is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Wait, Hook Hand Carl? Dr. Carl Hamill, okay. Any relation to Mark Hamill? Cue Michael Myers, yeah. We were just talking about slashers earlier. That is, that's Halloween, right? I haven't seen the Halloween movies.
The old fridge rattled and grew stale.
I thought he said it grew stale. I was like, why was she eating it? Jesus Christ. I almost pooped your pants. What are you doing? Smack him.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm
Almost
getting
pooped
from you
his
now
pants.
is
He
that you're
doesn't even
hurt
know.
And confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
No.
And she was still holding.
Ghostface is my
when she
favorite slasher,
first
though.
watching the late
While my
night picture
husband's
show.
is Jason. See, I haven't watched any of them.
Later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there?
I know of them.
Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
You say that, but then you get upstairs and he's really dead. I'm big on horror movies. We were talking about horror movies earlier because Axolotl was talking about doing a horror binging, and they were gonna do the fuck was that dropped? Oh, it's a roller skate. You know what this looked like for a second? Does anybody remember that like toy where it had Barbie and she had like wings or something, and then you like pull the thing and she'd float around the living room and possibly hit the van? You know what I'm talking about? They usually had colors like this. It was like a bright green, white, pink. She like opened up from the center of a flower like she was the main attraction. I love Ghostface, but my favorite is the Collector. I don't know who the Collector is. Let's go into Walter's room. Hello, Walter? I've got a crutch and I'm not afraid to beat you with it.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still.
I like Jigsaw.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless.
It was
He was
speechless.
Smashing.
Isn't that her dad? Isn't that the movie that was supposed to be a Saw movie, then they ended up pitching it as an original story? Picture Jigsaw, but using the traps for big groups of people rather than just a single person at a time. I don't know. My favorite thing about Jigsaw, other than it's a psychological, you get to figure out how everybody like mends together and why they're all important for the story. But the biggest part, I saw butt. You guys saw butt. The biggest part of the Saw movies that I enjoy is Tobin Bell is incredible. Tobin Bell gives me the same vibe as Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal. And it's fucking fantastic. Absolutely love it, right? Do I go out and beat him with my stick? Beat him. Hit him again. Oh, he slipped. Oh, there he goes. Stupid. You broke my table. Rude. That was a antique. I almost beat the fuck out of this chair. Got scared. Damn it. Saw is really good. It just makes me eye roll.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was.
So Saw, I think, is funny. One of my favorite facts about Saw is that it was like a college film that they did, like kind of, they had an idea for it and they kind of just rolled with it. And then it got popular and they just kept going with it. And I thought that was great.
At the door, she heard whispering.
Not to mention, I like the doctor from the first movie.
Was coming from
Gives me
inside the
Princess
house.
Bride all over again. Hello, Pookie, Pookster, what doing?
Oh dear.
Is it the hoodlums from the statistics? Oh my god, y'all scared me.
The monsters had come to surprise her.
I do recommend checking out The Collector and The Collection. They are good movies and do focus on
She saw
some
what
body
kind of
horror.
monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
One of them is just a man with a smile. Are we just not talking about that? One of them's just a man with a smile. The rest of them are like vampire, werewolf. One of them's just a man.
Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
Hmm.
And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
Hmm.
He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story.
We have an ad starting in about 50 seconds, just giving everybody a heads up.
Box was all they ever found.
This is a good opportunity to get up, get stretch in, hydrate, go to the bathroom. If you have animals that pee outside, please let them do that. Do not embarrass me. If you take meds, do that. Take care of yourself.
Her
Ew.
I call a real eerie tale.
You're so funny and corny. I love it. Ew. But Mom, my
Edie
meds
told
are
me how Barbara
downstairs.
wanted
We'll
us to remember
send an
how
animal
absurd
to get
that
them.
comic was.
Or the husband.
Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Get yourself a carrier owl is what I was gonna say. Fetch. Be like, fetch, 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 fetch. I need my medicines. Okay, wait. So the doors are sealed. I have to find another way out. Right? Maybe I have to go back the way I came. My service dog is actually trying to get my meds if I ask her. But she can't climb stairs. What? Is she whittle? Is she whittle bitty? Well, now I can go to the basement.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
You didn't try hard enough. Got it. Now we're gonna get murdered. Like the girl. Like Biabra. Oh, it's the basement, just like it was in the comic book. Great. We really are gonna get them murdered. Love it. There's a dragon air in chat. Don't mind me. I need it. Okay, we're good. Anybody that's stuck in the ads is gonna see that like wall of poke catches,
Mom
but
said the basement was
it's
off
fine.
limits.
It's fine.
Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
I need the dragon air. Is this gonna be Sven? I really need a
I saw
flashlight.
Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
What kind of packages? Oh,
I
it's
thought
the
maybe
refrigerator.
She was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
I want to make sure there wasn't anything over here. The loot goblin side of me wants to make sure there's no items to pick up, even though we haven't been picking up items. Did everything
I
get
remember
darker?
asking Mom once
Oh.
before Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Hmm.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Let's go! I got it!
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Okay. Okay, there's Walter. Let me make sure there's not any other dialogue stuff. The painting, so that it looks like they're down, like up where all the things are. Walter lived a really old life. Welcome back from the
Goodbye,
ads.
everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Well, she's an
But
Australian
after a
Shepherd,
few days,
so she's
I
pretty
settled
big, but
into a
she's scared of
routine.
stairs. Oh,
That's what
that's so
kept me sane.
cute.
Having
Gotta
a
get my
schedule,
peaches.
living for today.
Sorry, was it Ed? I know. I'm sorry.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
We run 3 minutes of ads every hour so that the pre-roll
But if you
turns
wait
off.
long enough, you get
But like
used
if
to
somebody
anything.
raids in, they don't immediately get hit with an ad. Or if somebody joins the stream, they don't immediately have to sit behind an ad.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
We be eating a lot of peaches. We be eating a lot of peaches.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
The way his
Maybe it
wrist
got
turned kind of
tired
bugs me.
waiting.
Absolutely
Or
love
maybe I just
Australian
got
Shepherds. My
tired of
old
being
neighbor,
afraid.
before they moved us to this house, had a Shepherd. He's a little bitty one.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Shepherd. Peaches, so many
I
things.
have to leave.
What are we looking
While
at?
I still can.
Oh, we're leaving. She's a sweetheart, though. A lot of people think she's a collie because of her fur color. Oh, okay. Yeah, before they moved me and the husband to this house, which is again
I know it's
10
out
houses
there
down from the other
somewhere.
house, the neighbor that was next to us had an Australian Shepherd puppy, and she had a husky too.
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly.
Is that soap? Is that
And
just a
Calvin.
trash pit? Oh. Thank you for the
Maybe
posture
this
check. Hold on.
is all a mistake.
I'm gonna do a stretch too.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
I got myself a mutt, but he's an adorable mix. What kind of mutt is he?
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
It's probably the sun. That's
I'm
what's
going
out
to
there.
appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
He's a pug Maltese. What an
I'd be
interesting
happy with one
selection.
day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh no! Oh no! Why would you go there? I got hit by a train. GG's. My life is ruined now.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Okay. My last dog was a mutt as well.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
She was a German Shepherd Akita. She lived to be about 16-ish years old. I loved her.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like
The
Walter.
only health issues he inherited were the seizures in his old age, but no
But she
breathing
never
problems
told
or
me
anything
about
like
a
that.
uncle under the house.
So he's a very happy boy. Oh, he must have gotten the Pekingese nose structure then. Because pugs,
I can
I think,
only
fall
imagine what
into
else
the
she was
category as the same
I
sinus
don't want to make
structure
the same
as
mistakes she made.
pit bulls. And their sinuses are all like dumb. It's like they have a pretzel in there for their sinuses.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
When we worked at the dog
Now that there's
adoption
only one of us
facility
left, or
where we would put the
two.
dogs in the run, we had like specific runs for the bullies
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
because they had to come back in
I found out
faster.
what happened to
So like even all the we'd have like playful so we had
But
the
now I'm
playful
worried
one
the
where they
stories
could all play.
themselves might be the problem.
We had the solo pin, and those two pins at like the very far left had to come in fastest. They were also like closest to the door. Yeah, pugs,
Maybe we
pit bulls,
believed so
boxers, and
much in a
bulldogs
family
have bad
curse.
sinuses. It's terrible.
We made it real.
He got the multi-structured. That's awesome. Like, honestly, that's incredible for him. I love that for him. Yeah,
I
that
don't know if I should even be writing
sinus
this.
cavity shit was weird. I got to sit in on a surgery for a pit bull. They had to go into his sinus cavity. He was like growing something in his nose, and he had to have it like constantly removed so he could breathe, just like regularly with sinus issues. And I got to sit in, and I was like, "What the crap is this?" And they were like, "Yeah."
Maybe
So
it'd be better if all this
after
just
the
stayed with me.
surgery, the vet pulled me to the side. It was like, "Oh, it has come to my attention that you don't know the difference between a regular nasal structure and the structure of the bully breeds." And then she showed me like a diagram. It was a whole thing. It was pretty cool.
But
I was a
thought you should
vet's
know about your
assistant,
family.
but it was like more of a vet apprentice. So I didn't do the paperwork. I just kind of like stood there and was an extra pair of
And the
hands.
history you're a part of.
Learned a lot. Look at these rocks. Man, can I have some rocks? Can I have these rocks, please? Hold on. I want to see how many rocks I have in my pocket today. I only have 31 rocks. I hope
To be
they're these
honest,
kind of
I
rocks,
feel as
though.
lost as you probably do right now.
70% ADHD is 100% true. 89% attitude. Now that
I think the people in these
That's
stories believed
that
them
seems
for
oddly
what that's
low.
worth.
That seems oddly low. I used to want to do nursing, then I realized I don't like blood. My issue isn't the sight of blood as much as it is the smell of blood is a lot for me. I've had my hand in a few surgeries, animal related. And one exclusive surgery that I did not do on anybody else. It was a human surgery, but it was less of a surgery and more like I had an injury on my butt. And I say injury, it was pretty bad. And I stitched up the back of my leg with sewing thread. It was not fun. It's like 16, maybe 15. I've been a test subject to my doctors my whole life. Oh my gosh. So I don't mind it on me, but when it comes to other people, yeah, I guess I could see that.
Look at the house.
Speaking of which,
That
when I
history of
did a blood
imagination
test
and
once, my husband
stubbornness
almost passed out seeing the
madness.
blood. Oh my god. Oh my
Any of it
god.
seems possible.
That's ridiculous. That's redonkulous. Never did anything medical. Been more mechanical myself, which is also funny because I was raised by an engineer. So
think
I did a lot of
being surrounded
mechanical
by
work
death
too.
For so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Lots of soldering,
What kind
lots
of
of
family
projects.
finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Your family. It was kind of funny. The doctors had to
It's
sit him
embarrassing for me
down.
to admit this, but
He got so nervous for me. He thought they were hurting me. Oh my goodness.
the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Wow, Pet Cemetery. This is about to turn
3 of
into
the
a
gerbils are
Stephen
mine.
King.
2 had been my fault.
This is gonna be a Stephen King movie. Y'all wait. Y'all just wait. I posted pictures of my boy in the Discord. Oh, he absolutely has a lot of multis. His snout reminds me of, his snout kind of reminds me of the pug. He's got like that swollen mouth. That's absolutely adorable. What's his name? I went to school for HVAC/R and do a lot of soldering now. So get this. Only because you bring up the HVAC. So we live in military housing, and they moved us from one house to the other because the house that they had us living in had a half HVACs and didn't have it completely finished. Pet Cemetery, yeah. Have you seen the newer one? I liked both of them, but I think I liked the old
Sven
one
built
better.
the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Wow. We named him JD, short for Jack Daniels. I had a dog at a. I'm gonna derail this. I had a dog at I used to work at a dog
I'm
rescue
sure Odin's
place.
monument had been Edie's idea.
It's like a big sanctuary for dogs that
My mom
a
was
lot of
always
people
trying
wouldn't
to move
adopt.
on,
And
but
my
the
favorite
radiating
one,
past never went away.
my husband's playing Arma, and I'm just like, I just heard him randomly. Um, the dog JD that I really liked, he was like part Chow Chow, part Lab, and he had really, really long black hair. I loved him. His was JD for just dog. But everybody thought it was Jack Daniels, and then when we finally found his paperwork, it was actually JD for just dog. I watched Pet Cemetery when I was 12 thinking it was a cute movie about pets. Oh no. That's so bad.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Is that the old house? Why is it all the way over there? I was traumatized. Oh my lord. Yeah. That's terrible. And no, I haven't seen the new one yet. The new one, if you watched the first one and you enjoyed it, the new one's not bad. I just was really picky. I liked the old one better.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
But I was kind of the same way when they
I
did
see where my mom was coming from.
This game's really bad for me because I'm a yapper. I was basically the same when they remade it. Like, the new It is really good, and I think it was well done, but I'm very impartial to the first one.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Honestly, I'm scared to rewatch the old one. Thank you for the nut. Honestly, I'm scared to rewatch the old one to this day. Of, Pet Cemetery? Or, It. Can't go wrong with OG Pennywise. Still have nightmares about Tim Curry Pennywise to this day. Tim Curry, I absolutely love him. I love him. I liked him in Rocky Horror Picture Show. I loved him in Clue. I loved him as the evil Cat King in The Cat Returns.
She lost two of
I
her brothers,
loved
just
Tim
like
Curry.
I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
He also plays in Psych. He plays one of the judges in the, like, America's Got Talent or American Idol episode. I fucking loved that one. I swoon so hard, like not in a romantic kind of way, but I just love seeing some of my old actors just show up in shows. I love it. Yeah, Pet Cemetery. Old Pennywise was funny to me, to be honest. His hair was hilarious. I liked his teeth. I liked the old Pennywise's teeth.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
He was terrifying as Pennywise before CGI became a thing. That's true. Yeah. But on the topic of Stephen King, does anybody here remember the Stephen King it's technically a short mini series. It was called Rose Red. Because I have a fun story about that. More funny, less fun. Funny can be fun. Yes. Okay. So fun fact, I just as a this is before I grew a personality and stuff. When I was a kid, my mom had 2 movies she could put on to calm me down. 2 movies that she could put on the TV that would calm me down immediately. If I was having a tantrum, it was always Disney Lion King because I'm addicted to that movie. But if I was having like a meltdown or if I was cranky because I couldn't sleep, she would always re-rewind. She would rewind Rose Red and then just put it on the TV, and I would just sit there and watch it. And my opa, one of my uncles, and there was a family friend. Each of them tell a different time that they were at the house and I was watching this movie. They were like, it was ridiculous because the movie would come to an end, and you would just lay down and go to sleep. You would not fuss at all. You would just sit there, mesmerized by the TV, and then you would just pass out. They were like, the days that you watched
But
Lion
looking
King,
back on it now,
it wasn't like that. It was like you would calm down, but you'd still be yappy. Rose Red, put that on the TV. My mom said Sleeping with the Enemy was one as well. I don't think I've ever seen that one, like as an adult. I remember that, never watched it. It freaked me out. That was a good movie. I need the other one from Stephen King that I need to go back and watch is I need to finish Under the Dome. I think that's Stephen King. I need to finish that. Apparently, I was a Teletubbies kid. When it came to cartoons, I was a Bear in the Big Blue House. He had a dumpy, though. That was just foreshadow. That was just foreshadowing. I do be liking big
if
dumpies.
she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
I like bears with big
I
dumpies.
never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
1922 was scary. What's 1922? I remember watching 1408, but I don't know if that was Stephen King or not. With Cusack. I actually almost watched that the other night. I was the same with Poltergeist. Creeped my Nona out when she came down at midnight to see me staring at the screen where the kid was watching the static on the TV. Whoa, was this kid watching? Static? Hell yeah, let's go. That's fucking great. That's another one I have not watched. I always... Am I supposed to walk on this? I really don't want to. I always watch
I never met
horror
Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
when I need to relax or feel sick. It's so cozy. Absolutely. Last time I was really like bad sick, I watched Silence of the Lambs. And then I almost laughed to the point of peeing my pants because I realized that Buffalo Bill is the if you've ever watched the TV show Monk about the guy who can solve crimes but he's like OCD and he's a germaphobe, the police or the precinct captain or the police captain, I don't remember what his title was. That's the same actor who plays Buffalo Bill, and it cracks me up every time now. I can't watch Monk without laughing, but it is a funny show. I mean, I can't watch Silence of the Lambs without
They
laughing
were
because he's
pretty
there.
intense.
Gave my mama an earful in the morning. Goodness. It's also Stephen King one. I don't know if I've watched that one. I do like Stephen King though. My favorite part about Stephen King is a lot of his earlier works.
But Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
A lot of his earlier works, he would sneak on as like a little special guest, kind of like in Rose Red. He's the pizza delivery guy. In 1408, think I think he's the guy behind the counter. No, maybe it wasn't 1408. I think it was another movie. It might have been it that he was the guy behind the counter. 1408 has Andrew Lee Potts in it as one of the hotel staff though, and Samuel L. Jackson, I think. Ooh, secret tunnel. Wait, don't go back in there. I didn't even read the thing. Oh my god. Incantation is now one of my top feel-good movies. I highly recommend the original Poltergeist over the new. Okay, I would have to find them. I've read a lot of Stephen King, but I haven't watched a whole lot. I love Stephen King. One of my favorite Stephen King books is The Cell. It's basically like the apocalypse, except for everybody's brain is like basically being fried by the frequency. When the movie The Happening came out, I rushed to theaters to see that. Me and my best friend did. Rushed to theaters to see that because for whatever reason, one of the kids in school, and I let them tell me this and I believe them, they had me believe that it was Stephen King. And when I watched it, loved the movie. The movie's funny. And or it's spooky, but it's funny to me. I thought it was based off The Cell. It wasn't. It was a good movie still. My best friend and I would get together like constantly to watch that movie and sing It's Raining Men at the beginning cuz we're stupid.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Perfect.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything? It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
I look like I'm stalking my kids.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's okay. Got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures.
I just
okay?
W. You just
be
W.
careful.
That's hot.
Dad's older than you are.
Stupid phone. The 1982 Poltergeist is on Hulu and HBO Max. Gross. I don't have either of those.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Where's my kid? Where's my kid? Wow, the ground. Thank you for the nut. What are you doing over there? Oh, there's like a little campsite. She's not there, though.
Definitely should not
Oh,
have
she's
done all
next
that
to me.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Are you
I
peeing on a
definitely will.
tree?
Hey,
That's a keeper.
Mr. Sir?
nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
I just don't watch a lot of movies / TV. Or shows, sorry. That's changing now because of the knitting stuff. It's hard to
Last time I was with my brother
turn
Calvin.
pages and knit, even with the fancy
That was a
e-reader
great
stuff.
trip.
Yeah. Also, YouTube
Grandpa Sven
TV.
taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. than old. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Yo butt. Show me that butt.
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Show me a frog.
Give me a minute to check the map.
A picture of feet. Basically, in 1922, a farmer murders his wife with the help of his son, and then he starts going insane, like she's haunting him. It's really disturbing. There's a lot of rats. Rats, you say?
Let's see.
Rats. Why is this like a horror movie setting? Because everybody in this game died. Everybody in this game just be dying. Just be mowing them down. Dad, your butt is blurry.
Could have been.
Dad, your butt is blurry.
You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. It was my dad's worst nightmare. He's terrified of rats. I don't like mannequins. In fact, we watched the Silent Hill movies yesterday, and I was telling, Deez and I were watching it in the Discord, and I told him, I was like, there's one scene in the second movie that I absolutely hate, and it's something that the community knows very well that I do not enjoy.
Good eyes, Don.
Burb. Durr. Put your head up. You look stupid like that. Got him. That's one for the memory book. What did he say to do? I hate weeping angels. Literally, that's the one you have to look at or they move.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn. Let me get behind you.
Anything that moves when you can't see is fucking scary.
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be
Literally me in Little Nightmares too. When it's like...
Great shot, Don.
I literally caught the shot on camera. She's crying. Why are you taking a picture of this?
I'm proud of you, Don.
I'm not.
Always remember that, okay?
Oh, and I'm
Sorry,
taking a
Don,
picture
just gotta
with her.
reset the timer.
Oh, it's a timer. I thought he was just taking a picture. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run.
Dad,
Run, 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 run.
switching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about
You deserve that. That deer was like, fuck you.
Stories. That's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
That was great. I loved that. I hate horses and puppets. Puppets are creepy. I don't like dolls. Any scary movie that has old people, not like just like, oh, that's an old person and they're just like walking by the window, but like when it features the old people, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And I hate mannequins. Spiders, I've learned over the years that I'm not nearly as scared of spiders as I thought I was. I do hate them. I hate bugs being where they don't belong. And I think that's why I just don't like spiders, when they're not where they belong. But like otherwise, I don't think I
After Sam
hate
died,
spiders
my mom
more
and
than
Edie
I
got
hate
really
mannequins.
close. They'd both lost a lot.
Push the button. Push the button. crayons. Ooh. Yeah, the little nightmares thing where you need to keep the flashlight on the mannequins is so bad. Did you ever see the guy on TikTok? He's got the video on Instagram too, where he does the round by doing like an entire circle with the flashlight. I did that and it worked. And I was like, Jesus, this is so lame, but it worked. It worked.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Hmm.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Well, I'm already gonna hate this. You spit, yeah. Oh. Oh, I control the frog. Kiss the duck.
Bend over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
Mama
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
just killed a man. Mama, come back. There's ducks everywhere. Ooh, ducks. Can I, like, jump and pop the ducks? Kiss the duck. Oh, I can't jump. Oh. Okay. I didn't get all of them. This is nice. I like jumping. Touch the whale. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The whale is so cute. I want that whale. Is it okay? I'm like 230. I want this whale in my life. Come on. Spin, spin, spin. He's got words on top of his head. Oh, wait, hold on. Wow. Babies can't be too happy. It's like physically impossible.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
No. This is my fault.
There's so much I don't understand.
I'm the frog.
Not everything.
So hi, I just won tickets to a hockey game next week. I'm already going to a game next week. 2 games in 1 week is nuts. I'm stoked. That sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun, though.
I'm sure he's happy.
frog. I'm a frog.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
But he drowned. Pretty fucked up.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Ooh, I get to mess up the letter. Oh, that makes my brain happy. I like that. This is nice.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Ow. Oh, he's a teenager too, right? He's got one of those really cool studded bracelets.
Tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Oh, there's more words. Oh, the words are like hiding across the totem.
Came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
It's censored by my character. You guys didn't get to see it. I'll be censoring everything today. I censored the boobies. I censored something else too.
Mimicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
I censored the middle finger and the boobies. It's at least two things I've censored. Wreck the chairs. Those chairs are stupid.
Then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Wow, it's so pretty. Wow.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Oh, I'm still moving it. Shit. Fuck, that scared me.
Until we found you.
Aw. He's a rebel. He's got a red streak in his hair.
Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Huh. There's a climbing wall in
My
here.
mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Wow. Okay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Aww.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Just make sure there's something.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Aww.
Lewis was born a year later.
Thank you for the Halloween fox. Oh, you pulled the skeleton this time. At least you didn't get scammed.
Mom knew where else to go.
What is scam? What do you mean?
Sure
Didn't you
Edie
have the
was happy
ghost
to have her
earlier?
back. And to see kids in the house again.
Didn't you have the ghost earlier? Or was I mistaken? Always ghosts and skeleton. I'm
The house had to
sorry.
get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Yeah, the thing should pull the lizard. The lizard's probably my favorite. Skeleton and lizard. Oh, that's not true. It goes pumpkin, skeleton, lizard. So I like that it keeps pulling the
The
skeleton.
beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
We can peep into his room now. Or peep into here.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
That's a painting of his door.
I think
Thank you for
Edie
the
was
wizard
happy to finally
fox.
have another painter in the family.
So is her brother dead? Or is he just still missing? That's like pretty tragic.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Ooh. Is it gonna be a play? Let's go. What the hell? Wait, is he behind that painting?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
He disappeared in 2003. I'm trying to grab the rope. There we go.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
That's weird because, like, in the comic, he says that he goes behind the thing.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
You mean his magic door that he painted? He could be stuck in another world and y'all didn't even go and get him. Rude. That's pretty cute, though. I liked his little comic strip.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room.
Whoa.
Except Lewis.
I also just got an achievement for something. Oh, okay, that's broken. We're going in the psychedelic blacklight place. It looks real cool in here. Oh my god, there's a hookah. I mean, I've never seen one of those in my life.
Very familiar.
Yeah?
That part of him lived on.
Was it marijuana? Ooh, we had a PlayStation? Or a Wonderland Turbo, I mean. Whoa! This is so
Lewis and I
cool.
spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Bro, same. Bro, same. That's my life. Locker contents. Welcome in, new friend. We do have anonymous follows on, so feel free to join chat if you want. If not, enjoy your lurk. I hope you're having a great day.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh my god,
Newly
my hands are
sober,
bloody.
I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony
Oh,
of his
it's
daily
fish.
life.
Ew. What do I do? Let it go. We don't want it.
He kept working at the cannery.
Oh wait, slide it forward.
but
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah. There we go.
withdrew part of himself.
Okay, I got it. Head chop, slide forward. I got it. I've never worked at a fish mart,
In our
so I
sessions,
don't know
saw
what I'm
the
doing.
same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
Am I gonna lose my hand?
Imagining a labyrinth.
Welcome in, Faye. How are you?
He'd feel his way about.
Oh, wait. You left that one just there.
Then something moved.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Bats.
These freaking bats. Freaking bats. Oh, wait, hold on. It's like a
And things
dragon.
that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Oh, that was cool. The fish was actually part of the
He took it
puzzle.
very seriously.
For the maze.
I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
It's like,
I worried
okay.
about him then.
This like little side view, the way they have this part animated, the maze kind of reminds me of that typing game we played a while back. Like, what was it called? Epilepsy? It's not called
Daydreaming
epilepsy.
at the
That's not
cannery.
correct. It's something with an
I
E.
spoke with his boss.
I don't know why my brain went to
But he
epilepsy.
said
That's
Lewis
terrible.
had become a model employee.
That's a choice, but that was
Methodical,
not what I was talking
tireless,
about.
Focused.
Eclipse? Was it called Eclipse? Shit, I don't know. It was a typing game and it looked really close to this. That one had a really good story to it. Made me cry.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Can't see anything, Lewis.
I
Oh, the
even
world got
encouraged.
bigger.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Epistory, yes! That's what it was. I thought that game was great. It looks
Built the city up
it looks
slowly,
kind of like
brick
this.
by brick. Then he made musicians.
Okay, we jamming now. I like it.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
This is really cool.
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
He just like...
But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Hmm.
Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Yes.
So he could do whatever he wished.
Oh. I thought I was gonna blow up that balloon. I was kind of excited, not gonna lie.
He held an election for mayor.
Oh, okay.
And he won.
Good job, Lewis.
They begged him to stay, but his mind
My
was already
ADHD
wandering.
is like super strong with this one.
It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city.
Oh, I
and
forgot there were
immediately push
fish.
on.
I forgot there were fish. I was like, what?
New Louisville.
I forgot there were fish. You only have 27
St.
rocks?
Louis.
Well, I don't remember how many I had. I had
Started
31, I
drifting
think.
away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of
Wait.
Louis kept sailing on.
The boat didn't go through the arch. There we go.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Beautiful prince. Handsome queen.
handsome queen.
Hell yeah. Oh, she is pretty.
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents. Radiant rainbows. Let's go for rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
I like colors. Serpents are pretty cool, though. Ooh. Oh, I knocked that one down.
He followed the sound of her
Oh, man. You followed the sound of her silver harp. Sounds cool.
silver harp.
Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on. There we go.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then,
I just
his
realized you
logic
said, oh,
remained
damn, I'm
sound.
rich when you had 27 rocks. I was like, it's not a
He
lot
knew
of
the world
rocks.
was all in his imagination.
You are rich with rocks, though.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
What? She's scurrying the hell away from me. She looks like a blueberry moving that fast. She's whittle because of how far she is from
Someone
me.
who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
She's pretty. Come here, I wanna give you a forehead smooch. Possibly more.
My imagination
Maybe a cheek
is as
smooch.
real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh. This is less than enthusiastic.
He began to forget the world we know.
Well, he's got game systems in his cubby, too. What?
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Is that Lewis? Are we looking at Lewis?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Listen.
I still thought I could save him.
Bye, Lewis. Ta-ta for now. Tell
Even
Mom
after
I'll
he
be
said
home
he
for
was then
dinner.
crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
And I'm blinded. There we go.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
They're like wiggle wagging. I like it when they wiggle.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Whoa! He has a cat as an advisor. You're so big. I love you. Hold on. Screenshot that. That's mine. Forever. The Calico's name was Molly. Like after the girl.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Madame, I'm coming.
There was only one thing left to do.
I'm not excited. I know what's gonna happen now. I saw it briefly and I'm like, wait a second. I'm not going over there.
Bend down his head.
Oh no!
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
What the hell?
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Okay. So there's like 2 people left to find. 2 people left. We gotta go see Edie and Dawn. Dawn is her mom, isn't it?
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
All the missing
But I
posters.
understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Aw. Teach and to learn. Dawn Finch. So yeah, that's her mom.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Are we going up to my room now?
But it had to end one way or another. All
Wow.
that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Her room is so cool. Welcome back from the ads, y'all. I'm in my own room.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together.
I made an 18+
and
joke to a
all
friend
our
and she didn't get it.
final
What?
nights apart."
What do you mean?
Grandma,
You know
Good
what I said
evening,
about
one and
alcohol.
all. Hi, Van.
Some
Welcome
of your
in.
medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
I said I'm gonna disappear in November because I'm D's and it's no nut November. That's funny. Oh, I'm walking. Okay.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Oh, we're going into the library.
Edie had a key to it.
The silence afterwards was so anticlimactic. I understood the joke. I was waiting to see if the game was gonna talk to me again.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van.
It's funny, right? It is.
Okay.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one.
Oh no.
This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it
I need
the
new friends.
lowest tide
Your
in
friends
1,000
just
years.
aren't at your level yet.
God,
Too advanced for them
smelled
right now.
awful.
I like that.
You know, I've seen that house
That's adorable.
every day of my life.
So we're playing as Edie
I
now.
never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
Oh. The giant rock. Do they mean literally turn around? I'm gonna go around the big rock.
For a while, I wondered. I started seeing things.
A deer. A deer, come here. We're friends. We're having soft tacos later. Come back.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Ooh, a bed.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Oh, we're at the old house. This is a little bit creepy. I got old lady
Things
hands.
I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
No, Grandma!
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
You're not as advanced as me. Is
After that, we moved
fancier
on a
way of
lot.
calling somebody stupid. Yeah, it is. I like that.
We both tried to make the best of it.
I can control her hand. Such a random thing.
A few years went by.
I love it. Oh, I gotta shake the words out of the flower.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. but she started getting sick a lot.
Oh, you messed up my flower.
Pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
I always say they're good kids, but a little slow. Is that how you describe me too? They get offended, but my parents always told me to be direct. Damn.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Don't bug me. I described you as someone who doesn't have a DVD reader to see Saw. I have a DVD player. I just don't have a DVD disc drive to be able to play it with you guys, is what I meant.
But now
I can watch it solo, and I probably will watch it solo this weekend. I can't. I wanted to watch it in Discord with everybody, is what I wanted.
These stories myself.
It'll be better to watch it on the couch though, because like my body needs to like sit in something comfortable.
Things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins.
What?
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Need to do like me, screen share. I have an Android box just for that. What? I was screen sharing yesterday. That's how we were playing Silent Hill. Or that's how we were watching Silent Hill. Was this based on a true story? Oh, I was nervous for a second. No, not that. Remember I said I was sending it to the TV? Yeah. I can do that. I can send it to my TV. But I don't know how to do that. But I'd have to send the TV to my computer. Oh, for Saw. Yeah. Oh my god. You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. I'd have to put it into the DVD player. And then I'd have to somehow share the TV, the living room TV screen to my upstairs computer to even be able to like share the thing. That's I just don't have a disk drive in my computer. We were supposed to get one, but we just haven't yet. See Jonathan's name in the ending screen? Well, yeah, I'm gonna see everybody's name. I'm not ridiculous. I'm just not as advanced as you. Oh my god. Go to the corner. Me? Me? What did I do? Oh, there's a pupper. Pay attention, everybody. There's a pupper on the screen. All the little pictures are so cute. Normally I would like... Oh, there's the frog. The frog. Normally I'd be like, GG's, we're done. But like, they have all these cute little kid pictures. I wonder if they're baby pictures of the like crew. Cause that would be adorable. You can get a good portable disk drive for your PC. Yeah, that's what we were planning. We just, like I said, we just never did. And what with the government shutdown and trying to keep spending to a minimal, you know, since we don't know when we're gonna get our next paycheck. That's not an open invitation to start politics. That was just a blanket fact, and then that's it. We're not discussing government shit. The government's trash right now. We're just not talking about it. We don't do that here. I shouldn't have even said that, and I apologize. Oh, the kid in the overalls? I had a cousin that looked like... I had a cousin who took a picture similar to that, and he looked almost exactly like that, too. I want to give you a small spoiler on Repo, since we are talking off-saw. F politics, that's for sure. What do you want to talk about with... not politics, with Repo? Which reminds me, Repo is currently free to play this weekend, right? If you guys have not played it already, you're not sure if you want to invest in the game, it's free to play this weekend, in case anybody didn't know. They have like a whole Finch cutout. That's so cute. I love that. All the people drawn in.